Stan Van Gundy provides Bronny-based reason for why LeBron James' $52 million decision wasn't selfish. The NBA offseason gives players with contract options a chance to either stay with their current teams or test the free agent market, and LeBron James didn't take long to make up his mind. He picked up his player option for the 2025-26 season, setting himself up to become the first player in NBA history to play 23 seasons. Still, given his age, many believe this decision is driven more by personal legacy than team success. LeBron's player option was worth $52.6 million, and many have criticized his decision to pick it. The Los Angeles Lakers, after signing Luka Doncic and trading Anthony Davis away last season, made it clear that they are planning for the future. And having a soon-to-be 41-year-old starting every game and earning that figure was labeled selfish. However, there are also many who are defending LeBron James. Some, like Rich Paul, understand that Bron simply wants to compete for the championship, and pairing with Doncic at the Lakers gives him a realistic shot at it. Stan Van Gundy, meanwhile, has asked the community to stop spewing hate at the four-time NBA champ and explain how Bron simply wants to play with his son for another year. During an interview with David Sampson, the ex-NBA coach said, "LeBron's gotten a little hate for a long time for a lot of different things. Whether it was his decision to come to Miami that he announced on TV, LeBron's gotten a lot of hate for a guy who has had the best career of any NBA player ever. We can argue who the best player has been in the NBA, but it's hard to argue that anyone's had a better career." Van Gundy addressed the talk around the $52 million decision directly. "I think he took the 1 year. Not only can he make a decision at the end of the year, but the Lakers can too. So I don't think it was selfish." James has long maintained control over his contract status, whether in Cleveland, Miami, or Los Angeles, frequently opting out to preserve leverage or retain no-trade clauses. While some see these moves as strategic or self-serving, not everyone agrees. Van Gundy pointed to Bronny James as a major factor in LeBron's latest decision. He gets another year with his son, which I think was really important to him. So I don't think there was anything selfish about this. James's choice to opt in goes beyond the numbers. At 40 years old, with his son now in the league, he clearly values the rare opportunity to share the court with family. And while critics may question his motives, LeBron seems focused on making every remaining season count. James may also have decided to stay back with the Lakers because he's aware of how valuable he is to the organization. Instead of opting out and losing money by entering free agency, the King decided to have the final big payday, which will also allow the Lakers' front office, now under new ownership, to spend more money and dip into the luxury tax. Never understood the negativity around LeBron. Van Gundy highlighted the phenomenal career that LeBron has had, reminding the world that no one in NBA history has more points than him, and that he'll finish in second or third in the all-time assists list. "I have never understood the negativity around him," he said. "I think a lot of it is there's so many people out there who revered Michael Jordan, and the fact that people would question, is LeBron as good, led to a hatred of LeBron instead of an appreciation of what he's done, and I think that's unfortunate." The former Pelicans coach added, "It's an unfortunate habit among NBA, and really all sports, fans. When their favorite player's legacy feels threatened, they often respond by dragging down the competition. The negativity toward rivals only intensifies. But for those who truly love and understand the game like Van Gundy does, it's natural to acknowledge LeBron's greatness for what it is, undeniable."